Hey guys, this is WetCXC and today we're going to be learning how to solve this. It's a 4x4 and let's get into it after this intro. So before I get into how to solve it, you can skip like a few seconds after this if you don't want to hear this. But I am very sorry to my subscribers that I have not been uploading. That's because I've been working on this anyways. Let's get into this. So the first step to solve a 4x4 is to get one of the centers. So let's just start with white. There's already two here. So what you want to do is match up another two. Now let's go back and see how I did that. So I move this up and to the side so that they would match up. Sorry. And now you can simply match them up. That's all you got to do. Now there's yellow. Two of them are already there for me. If they're not, you can just match them up and put them up, right? But then when you switch, this one goes down, and then it's just that endless loop, right? So what you want to do is make sure they're in the same way. You see how this is right here and this is right here? They're all in the same layer. Go up to the side twice and back down to do that. So if you didn't see that, let's just go back and do that again. So send it up and send back down. That's how you do it. Now let's do another one. Let's just take red for example. So let's match up two. And then, oh, these two are already matched up, so that's good. And you can just get another center. The first two centers have to be opposing from each other, like white and yellow, just like I did just now. Now, the second one, you gotta be careful because you can't have orange right here because on a regular 3x3, there's not orange. Again, that's another thing I need to tell you guys about. If you don't know how to solve a 3x3, this will not help you. So, yeah. So, make sure you know how to solve a 3x3, but yeah, let's move on. So, on a regular 3x3, next to the red, this would be green, this would be blue, and this would be orange. Unless I'm incorrect, that's how it is. So blue's already there, so let's just do that one. And these two are right next to each other. So what you want to do is you want to separate them like that. Now let's put those so that when I go together, they'll match up. Now let's put the unsolved side into the side, and just like that. Now, again, it's the same thing we had with yellow. If I just put it in like that, now the red's over here, so we can't do that. So what you want to do is match them both up in the same layer, go up twice, and back down, and that's it. Now we got orange and green. Now, you might have an easy case, and it'll just be like what we've been doing, but luckily, for the sake of explaining, I got the hard case. And what you want to do in this case is, you see how the orange is in this corner? You want to see, nope, because these two are here, so if I match it up, it'll be like that. And then, this won't work either, so the only configuration will be like that. So that, when this goes up, these two are matched up. So, you gotta make sure that they're matched up when you send them up. So, just send them up like that. Go back so that when the orange comes down, it's matched up. And that is pretty much all for the center pieces. Now what you want to do is these edge pieces. So I'm going to show you one of them. And right there. So that's what you want to do. You just want to keep matching them up. So one's over here. As you can see, white and green, white and green. Match it up. And now this one I haven't solved yet, so put that one in. And like that. Now let's do blue and white right here. Both of them are here. But when I can't match them up like that, so I need to separate this one, so it's over here, and put that one over there, right? So what you want to do is take two here, put in one that isn't solved, and then that's it. I'm going to do the next few edges without much explanation because you should be able to figure it out by now after I just showed you two. So this is the last one I'm going to explain. There's one here and one here. Send it back all the way. Move it twice. This one is not solved. Put it in like that. And then arrange the centers in the right way. Okay. Now what you want, the edges that you want to get are all the ones that have white on them or no yellow on them. Anyone that doesn't have yellow, so anyone that doesn't have yellow, that's the one that you're looking for. Don't get the yellow ones yet. So let's just do these right there. Okay, now let's do another one. Okay, so let's look at the insertion of the incorrect ones. So the incorrect one might be over there. Just move it over here. Put it in. Like that. And then that's all good. So I think we got all of the edges now. And let's just... Now what you want to do is solve the first two layers like you would as on a regular 3x3. This is why you need to know how to solve 3x3. Alright. Now the method I might be doing might be a bit different from yours. That's okay, just get 2 layers. Okay, so 2 layers in this case is actually 3 layers, and that's what you should be at. If you don't have this, then you probably did something wrong. So now there are different cases of what can happen. Now all the edges could be right, but in this case, but if they aren't all right, you just need to get 2 of them right. So I already have 2 right. If you don't have 2 right, then you just do that by yourself, okay? But now, to finish the last 2, you want to go like this, in this case, with the yellow on the front and them across from each other. You might have a different case where it's not like this, but that's okay, we'll get to those later. So the algorithm you want to do is, take these 2, take this side, go this way, like this, like this, like this, and back. Okay, and that should do it. Now, it might not look like that. It might look like, here, let's look at the cheat sheet. It might have that pattern, but it only has those 2 patterns that are possible. Now, if you don't have this pattern, or the one that we just went over, that's actually because it is that pattern, it's just arranged differently. So, you just need to get it arranged the correct way. So just turn the cube a little bit and try to get it so that they look like one of those 2 cases I just showed you. Now, if you are trying to figure this out on your own, because I'm too lazy to actually show you, then make sure that you're only turning these outside layers. Don't touch these 2 inside layers or else it'll mess up the cube. So yeah. Anyways, now that we solved that, let's go back and finish up the cube however you would do regularly, and that would be pretty much it for this tutorial, except there are these things called parodies which we'll go over after I solve this. Okay, so if you don't have any parodies like okay, and that's it, and then it would be solved unless you get a parody. So now there are 2 different parodies. There's PLO parodies and there's OLO parodies. Now OLO is when the yellow face, one of them is like not arranged correctly, and the PLO is when you're finished up, some of these are swapped. So this is the PLO one. There's actually 2 PLO ones, but you do the same algorithm for both. So this one, you go R twice. Well, this centerpiece twice, this twice, these top 2 twice, this twice, and then that's it. Okay, but you could also have a case where it's, one second guys. You could have a different case, but just do that algorithm that I'm showing you, and it'll still work. Important note, when you're solving it just like a 3x3, these 2 center layers become 1 layer, and then these are just regular layers. And you just be able to solve it by itself like that. And now let's go over the OLO what's it called? Parody. So this is the last and final parody, and it might not look exactly like this, but the point is these are flipped. So what you want to do is this algorithm. And then that's it. So now you have a solved Rubik's Cube. If you want to just pause at this screen so that you can know the algorithms. Okay, for those parodies. Remember to check out Char's Cuber, The Brains Twisty Puzzler, Mentos Cubing, and DM Cubing. And also, guys, please subscribe. And if you have any questions about this, go down in the comment section and I should get back to you. Please subscribe because I really need to make some of that YouTube money, guys, because this, like, the editing quality and everything, the camera quality is bad, isn't it, guys? The sound quality is bad too, and we need that money so that we can get better stuff, so that we can actually edit. I can't because this iPod really sucks that I have, and I am trying to get a phone, guys. But yeah, anyways, I guess that is pretty much it. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching it. Remember to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and anything you want to say to me, go ahead, put it in the comment section. Don't be mean though. And also subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you know when I upload. I personally upload every other day, but AC Talks also uploads, and that's great. And you can check out all the videos that are on the screen. Subscribe if you want to do it through the screen. You can do it by clicking our profile picture. And yeah, check out all the videos on the screen. So thanks, guys.